Now we travel to the east of Europe, to Slovakia, Bratislava, and this gentleman is called Rastislav Lauko, of a company called Greenway, and I hear it has to do with electric mobility.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So, dear ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure for me to present Greenway here on this platform. In the beginning, we should have a possibility to watch a short video.
Audio Jungle.
Okay, so this is the way how Greenway works, and I will start with a business model, because in Greenway we believe that in the recent e-mobility world there is a big quest for successful and commercial viable business models. And I'm sure that Greenway is one of these commercial viable business models. And what does it mean to be viable? It does have to have a business sense for investors, obviously, for entrepreneurs, but the most important is it has to bring a business value to the clients. And I give you three main reasons why Greenway is going to be a successful business story. The very important issue is the correct selection of the market segment. And we are focused on the commercial fleets, on commercial clients that basically are driving many kilometers per year, optimally 70,000 kilometers per year, that have routine, predictable routes that are driven on a daily basis. And why this is the best segment for e-mobility? Because only this type of customers can really benefit from what e-mobility offers as the biggest advantage. And this is low operational expenditures. Secondly, all the types of customers are having three main problems with e-mobility. So firstly, technology is still expensive. So there is high price, which defer them to purchase it, the technology. Then there is the classical chicken egg problem. And obviously, from the new technologies, there is our technology risks perceived. So we had to solve these three issues in order to have a pleasant approach to our clients. And thirdly, and this is one of the most important issues, we set ourselves a very challenging objective, and this objective is to provide the customers with a service which will be price competitive to the existing diesel alternative they are used to. And I'm proud to announce that, yes, we achieved it. Last month, we acquired first customers, and he's already saving money on using our service compared to the TCO of diesel fleets he was used to. One of the solutions how to tackle this chicken and egg dilemma, is how to manage the infrastructure. As you could see in the video, we are doing battery swapping, and I bet I have the idea what will be one of the questions. But the point is that how we expand our infrastructure, we call it organic growth. And this organic growth you can do only for commercial clients. Why? Because you know their routes, they can be analyzed, they are stable, they are predictable. And this basically means that we don't place the infrastructure in the territory and wait for the clients. But organic growth in our terms means that we find the clients, we analyze his habits, his routes, and we place the infrastructure according to his needs, and of course on the intersections of the needs of the customers. And the most important issue is that this infrastructure, we steer that it's really utilized. And to find the customer, to analyze the routes, and to place the infrastructure in place in a short time, it's a challenge. So what we do, we find plots of lands with sufficient energy supply. We rent it. They are usually in the industrial areas around the highways. So our customer, when he makes the order, it's very probable that we have already some place rented, and we can very easily and very quickly place the swapping technology there. I said that the customers are afraid of high purchase prices of the technologies which are in the e-mobility, and they are also threatened by the technological risk. And our solution is the operator. It's somehow similar to what you could see in the telecom business. And what we do in Greenway, we don't sell the cars, we provide a service. So we provide a service of e-mobility, so the customer gets used, is rented with our electric vans, has the access to the infrastructure, is provided with the electricity from the Greenway, and with all the assistance services. And obviously, we also have to have the solution if something's happened, and that's the reason why we build up also quite robust IT system that online monitors the whole fleet and the infrastructure, and we are then able very operationally to step in if there is any problem. So we build up Greenway dispatching. Okay, but the question is, how can you, with a limited range of the energy density in the recent technologies such as battery, how can you reach 70,000 kilometers? And maybe correct question could be why we don't do fast charging. Since we are serving the commercial fleets, these guys, they are really rushing for every minute in their businesses. So we are talking about goods delivery companies, courier services. And with the battery here, you can see on the picture, you cannot, even with a really existing fast charging technology, the client would not wait 60, 50 minutes when it's fast charged. So the reason for this led us to swapping technology. And with the swapping technology, it's quite easy at the end. During the night, the car is sleeping. It's charged through 7 hours. Then we have really exceptional range. Our cars can go 200 kilometers per one charge. During the day, when the battery is empty, battery swapping takes place, which basically takes less than 7 minutes, and then another 200 kilometers could be driven. And exactly this is the way how we make the service possible, how we provide our customers with possibilities to drive 70,000 kilometers per year. And why I mention this figure, important is that if they drive this mileage, then they can easily cost money. We are motivating them to drive even more by our pricing policy. And yeah, they really realize cost savings. Obviously, the point is that we made a proof of concept. This proof of concept is also proved by market. We've got the first client, as I said. And now I'm standing here also to attract investors because we would like to grow. So we are seeking for growth capital. And this is in the extent of 3 million. This year, next year, we would like to step in the Austrian market and Czech Republic, which are the neighboring countries of Slovakia. And obviously, Greenway is having also broader potential, at least European. So, thank you much for your attention. I'm looking forward for the questions.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I think the focus is quite interesting, right? So you go logistics, predictable routes. Every 200 kilometers, you maybe have a battery swapping station. How many customers do you think you can have in Slovakia? How many corporate customers you can provide the service to during the next years? What is the potential there?
So we are quite conservative. Next year, we would like to have something around 40 cars. And only in Slovakia territory, 8,000 newly cars are sold in this segment. I mean, these 3.5 tons vans. So we want to really, our idea is that we want to grow very rapidly in the stage when the technology prices will go down, and then we can even realize better margins.
And who is doing the conversion of the car into an electric mobile electric vehicle? Because originally it's a gas-burning car, isn't it?
Exactly. So in fact, we are doing it quite stupidly today because we buy the car and then we have a totally new diesel engine which we have to sell. But one of our partners, definitely the story that I was now showing off, took us almost 2 years, and we invested 1.7 million. And for this money, we did all the technological development you could see, and already are having the operation. So one of our partners in consortiums that we set up is making the conversion of the car. It's a company from Czech Republic that is basically the best in this field for already some years.
We have a startup in Germany. They are called Street Scooter, and they make an electric vehicle. And they have a deal with the Deutsche Post, DHL. And if you want, I can introduce you to them. It may be useful for you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.